Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here and welcome to a response video to a lot of people in the gaming community right now that are really doing a big fight between DriveClub and Horizon 2. Now my video got quite popular on the first one, but this is mainly a response to the people that's kind of bashing Forza Horizon 2 because, you know, so many people switched to PS4 and they're all bashing the Xbox One saying it's underpowered, it's a piece of crap, Forza Horizon 2 is going to be crap. You know, they're fully attacking this console. They try and pick any flaw they can. Now, just to give you an idea, I'm in a Facebook group. There's a few Facebook groups. Tower Gamers, Gaming Battlegrounds. You know, there's a lot of groups that are really just fanboy filled. And you post something about liking DriveClub, you will be attacked. You post something about liking Horizon 2, you will be attacked. And I do not like this. But what the difference here is, in the groups, you will actually see this every other week. You'll see it every other week. You know, somebody new is going to be talking about the Xbox One, saying this game's a piece of crap and the PS4's got a better game. You know, sometimes it's going to be true. But in this case, I had to step in and say, what the hell are you talking about? I need to slap these people in the face and set them straight, because Jesus Christ, is getting out of hand. It's moved on to YouTube, and I've seen so many people on Twitter just basically saying, oh, this is better than that. And you just sit there like, what the hell are they talking about? Now, let me explain something to you. DriveClub and Horizon 2 are completely different games. Completely different games. They are racing games, but they are completely different. It's like trying to compare... It's not like I'm trying to compare, but it's like saying, oh yeah, FIFA is a million times better than NBA. You know, it's a sport. They're still both a sport, but you know, it's stupid, because one is an open world racing game where you can explore, you can make, you know, join your friends and just literally cruise around, you can race with them, you can upgrade your cars, you can do so much more on Horizon 2 compared to DriveClub, and that's what pisses me off. Because people have been seeing this Motor Games TV video and sharing it around constantly of this weather effect, saying DriveClub looks next gen, Horizon 2 doesn't, right? Can I just say, is next generation all about graphics? Because if that's the case, then yeah, your point stands. But if that is not the case, what the fuck are you talking about? Right? DriveClub has no tuning. No visual customization except selecting some preset stickers and so on. No creating your own custom vinyls like you'll be able to in Horizon 2. No performance upgrades. No open world. You will jump on DriveClub. You will choose the biggest piece of shit car there ever possibly will be. It'll have no vinyls on it or anything. You click it on a race, and you'll get into a race. You'll do the race, you'll level up, and you'll unlock a new car, and you can use that car, and you do that about 50 times, and you've got every car in the game. Then after that point, there is absolutely nothing for you to do. In Horizon 2, you will get a piece of crap car. You can then decide if you want to then tune that car, make it better, visually upgrade it to put your mark on the car, then take that car and make it a drift car, a drag car, a circuit car. You can make it an off-roader. You can do anything you want to that car, right? I could add you know, the crew into this equation as well, but I'm not gonna, because it's mainly about these two games. Because the main reason these two are in such heat at the minute is because I said at the beginning of the last video, Xbox One and PS4, fanboys, they are trying to attack each other. And my stance on it is that Horizon 2 is going to be a much better game than DriveClub. Now, if you saw the video by Motor Games TV, you would have seen that my comment from that video is DriveClub is for graphics and Horizon 2 is for gameplay. Done. And that was my comment. It's the most liked comment on that video at this point. And I got called an Xbox fanboy, which was quite funny because I was a PS4 owner day one. I didn't want to touch the Xbox One. I hate the Xbox One. I can't stand it. The console itself is not great. The company behind it is horrible. I cannot stand the company behind it. But if the games are good, I'm gonna get there. Because I'm not a 2-year-old fanboy. Fanboys are little boys, which is why they're called fanboys, right? When I was a little kid, I could only afford one console. I couldn't afford one console, my dad bought me the console. So I was fanboying the PS3 hard, like crazy. If you said, you know, that the Xbox 360 was better than the PS3 power-wise, I would sit there for a couple of hours literally searching up proof and evidence that the PS3 is not The PS3 is more powerful than the 360. I would do that. You know, I still, to this day, look at comparisons for the consoles, see which is more powerful, see which does better. Yeah, that's a factor. We all know now, started from before the consoles came out, that the PS4 is a more capable console. But the games you are comparing is Forza Horizon 2, an open-world racing game that lets you customize cars, compared to a linear track racer where you will do a track in a straight line or do a circuit, and that is it. You will never touch the game again. Do you want me to say this? I'm going to say it. The only reason DriveClub is getting a PlayStation Plus version is because the sales would have probably been shite if they did not. You know, at this point, I couldn't stand Gran Turismo 6, if I'm honest, because looking at GT5 and GT6, there's no difference except the overhauled, you know, handling model, which to me is not a lot because I like more fun in my games, right? It's a noticeable difference, it improves the game, that sort of thing, but it wasn't enough to charge me once again for the game, and then they're going to do nothing in the next game, just literally port it over. They're keeping standard cars in, but that's a whole nother topic. You know, I would prefer Gran Turismo right now over DriveClub because I can actually upgrade my cars. I can go to many more circuits that are actual real locations. I can then tune my car to be a drift car and drift around online with my friends. But in DriveClub, I'm selecting the same car that my friends got, which is absolutely identical. And we're literally going in a straight line, getting to the finish, and that is that. I can't do anything to my car. Now, you can really see which game is for which type of person. You know, some people may be more excited for DriveClub. That's your opinion. That is absolutely fine. But to say then that DriveClub is more of a game than Horizon 2 because it has pretty weather effects, I think there is something really wrong with you. I'm sorry. If you think the graphics are the whole point of this generation, there is something really wrong with you. Because I would much rather... Look at The Crew. Easily the most hyped racing game for this year. Easily. You can ask anyone and they'll know what The Crew is. Anyone that's getting DriveClub or Horizon 2 is probably getting The Crew as well. You will see that that game doesn't look amazing, visually. And that's because it's been developed over a long period of time, that sort of thing. It doesn't matter why the reason is. But it doesn't look as good as Horizon 2. It doesn't look as good as DriveClub. But I know for a fact that game is going to be much more fun than both of those because of what you can do to your cars. It's really stupid that I'm having to do this. But there's really people out there that are this retarded to compare DriveClub and Horizon 2 and say that DriveClub has much more to it than Horizon 2. It just irritates me, so I had to make a video on it. Now, to end this video off, yes, I'm picking up DriveClub. I bought a PS4 for DriveClub specifically. I was very, very, very disappointed when it was delayed because it left me with no games. If I had DriveClub now, I would be playing DriveClub now probably alongside Forza 5. If you're going to compare two games, compare Forza 5 and DriveClub. Even then, DriveClub's going to lose because with Forza, you're still customizing your cars. You can still do drift, drag, whatever you want to do. Whereas DriveClub, you're following a circuit. DriveClub is aimed towards the casuals, the casual market, which is why they giving out a free version. It just irritates me that this is the only topic in gaming right now. The DriveClub looks prettier than Horizon 2. Exposed. I can't stand when people use that word either. Anyway, as I said, to end this video off, basically, DriveClub I'm going to get, Horizon 2 I'm going to get, and I'm going to enjoy both of them. But I know I'm going to enjoy one of them more than the other. And I can actually admit that because I'm not a 12-year-old fanboy anymore. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts on this are, because I really would like to know if anyone's equally on my side with this, or if you're just a complete fanboy mode. You know, if you are, please just grow up. Like, I know you might be able to only have one console, but it doesn't stop you admitting that one game looks more fun than the other, because it clearly will be more fun. You can just tell. You don't even have to play it. And I've played DriveClub. DriveClub plays fun when I played it back in Eurogamer, but I can tell, even from playing Forza 5, that Horizon 2 is going to be top dog when it comes to exclusive races. But, hey, I can play both. If you can't, then, well, you're missing out. when I'll see you in the next video, guys. As I said, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. I'll see you in the next video. Probably already said that. I can't remember because my brain is useless. Peace. Going from the R34, which literally just wants to keep going. Obviously, being four-wheel drive, I'm not going to be able to get as far along as I would in a rear-wheel drive car. But I think this is pretty good.